what's going on with you? Hey, we got games this weekend. Turn that down. We got games this weekend for first through fourth graders. I need all you guys to sign up. Hope you guys weren't just tricking me. All right. So if you are a first and fourth grader, you're not signed up. You told us that you would sign up. We had like 6 people say that they'll sign up. Actually, do so, please, so that we have enough. I know that y'all like doing stuff at the last second, but it's really helpful if we know that someone's gonna do it up front. Let's see how many kids that we have signed up. I think we have 3 kids signed up for tomorrow, and then 2 kids signed up for Sunday. So we need a few more. Okay. I was just talked to by a couple of parents, and they were like, yo, John, are we going to have some tournaments going on in November? What's going on with November, John? And I'm like, oh, I'll find something. And I was like, do you guys want to play? They're like, yeah, we want to play. And I was like, okay. And those 2 parents aren't signed up for this weekend. And I think one of them didn't show up last week. So, boom, in your face. All right, try to show up if you guys can, because it really, really helps us out so we can keep our kids playing year-round. I do think that we're about a few months away from that, but I will try in the meantime to kind of push the envelope. So you guys can do the same. Don't forget, we have games this weekend. 2 games on Saturday, 1 game on Sunday, only for the first through fourth graders. The rest of you guys get a week off. Congratulations. All right, make sure that you utilize that week off to get better at basketball, so you guys can post stuff, do more stuff. So you have no excuses right now if you're not preparing for jack squat. All right, the quote of the day is, reach for things beyond your grasp. All right. Now, some of our grasp are longer than others. All right. And maybe like I could reach for maybe like the NBA, and maybe you feel like you can't because God didn't give you height or something like that, right? Nah. This talks about exactly that. All right. It's not saying that you should only try for the things that you can do. You're saying that you should try for the things that are beyond your capabilities, all right? Because that is what it's all about, all right? I mean, like, it's not about like saying like you should do exactly what you're meant to do. Like, hey, your father was a farmer, you're gonna be a farmer, your kid's gonna be a farmer. All right, no, like if you have a passion beyond that, you should definitely strive beyond that. Even if you're striving beyond your initial passion. All right, that's also hard because some of you guys truly do not want to play in college, and that's okay. You're like, dude, college is like going to be the best time of my life. I don't want to spend all my day playing basketball. But I really love the game, and I would love to win a state championship, and I want to be the best player that I can become in high school. It doesn't work that way, sadly. All right, sadly, if all you do is strive to become the best possible high school player that you're going to be, you won't be the best possible high school player that you're going to be. All right? And what this is it's telling you that you should strive to make college. And then you're going to fall short of that. But you're like, but I don't want disappointment in my life, maybe is what you're thinking. I want to go for something and achieve it and feel good about myself. It's just not how momentum works. All right? If you want to win a race, you need to understand that you need to run beyond the line. All right? You need to sprint as fast as you can. You're not gunning for that finish line. You're gunning for 10 feet in front of the finish line. If you're punching somebody, don't just punch their face. You want to go through their face. That's kind of mean, but it works the same way. All right? If you can like look beyond just the A or even like the 100% and strive for 110%, you'll have no problem getting an A minus. Like that would be like the easiest thing in the world because you're striving not just for an A minus, not just to barely get by. You're striving for like the highest grade that's ever been done in the classroom, and then you fall short because no one's perfect, and you have to be okay with that failure. All right, it's not truly failure. You're adjusting the finish line to benefit your true goals. So you're pretending that you want to go further. You're pretending that like you truly want to make the Hall of Fame in basketball and be better than Michael Jordan ever was. And then, when you utterly fail and you're like nowhere near Michael Jordan or nowhere near the NBA. You didn't even make college. You suck that bad. You end up with a letter jacket from high school, and you were on varsity all 4 years, and you won 2 state championships, and you were the best player in like the history of your high school, and you didn't go off to college, but like you did pretty well in that regard. And then like years from then, you see all the people that you played against in high school and all the people that like looked up to you. And people were like, dude, like you were like amazing in high school. And they like call you back one day to retire your jersey. And that's your life. That's like failing, even though like everyone in your entire school like looked up to you. That's a pretty good idea of failure, right? So don't be afraid to fail in that regard. And it starts with this. Reach for things beyond your grasp. You're not just going for the simple things. You're going to try to go above what you can easily hold. If you can reach for things beyond your grasp, you'll land among the stars. All right, our itinerary. The stuff that we're doing in the future is autonomous workout. I love that one because we have you guys just do the workout by yourself. And I sit back and I do nothing. I just either give you 10 minutes of a workout to do and go, who's doing the best? And I just stare at you guys and see who's working hardest. I will not interrupt you at all. I try to actually make every workout an autonomous workout at some point in time, but this one I like to do it bigger. The other way that I can do it, which I might do it coming Friday, is I'll have you do the autonomous workout for more than 10 minutes. And I'll have you do it for the entire hour. But I'll make it the other 5 things that we were supposed to do, which is judge rank dribbling, which I might have you guys judge yourselves. Who knows? Retreat explode drill, step ups to shots, baseline sweep, finger roll, pick and roll layup to create. But what I normally do is I do the judge rank dribbling, then have you do the other 4 in a rotation for the entire like rest of the hour. And then we judge you. We put you guys in order of the person that tried the hardest, worked the hardest. You guys can give yourself water breaks, but basically you want to pretend like the coaches aren't there, but do it in like a high level way. Stuff that we did in the past: bank shot, 0, 1, 2, 4 touch, pick and roll, split to drive, heads, tails, chair dips, and knee jumps. If you were bad at any of that stuff, make sure that you post that stuff again. If you want to get a heads up on all the stuff that we will be doing in the future, please do the stuff that's listed under the elementary title right there. The stuff that we're doing tonight, though, is the stuff above me, which is pick and roll, retreat to pass, jump stop to corner option, jab to 3 option jumper, shots to box outs, Lana's moves, and one-on-one post. For one-on-one post, it's just simple as that. We can either start with the ball on the wing, passing it down to the post, and then you get 1 dribble max to try to score against the defender. All right. Be sure to take your time. You can step middle for a hook shot. You can step middle, spin back. You can turn and face to shoot a shot. All right. We have many different pick and roll options. You can go up and under, but you get 1 dribble to do it all or less. All right. This is a good defensive drill as well, because as a defender, you just want them to shoot a tough shot. We're not going to play the rebound, but we're going to rotate. If you make it, you keep it. All right. So one-on-one post, so you can learn how to score from more than just the outside. And then we also have shots to box outs. For shots to box outs, I want you guys just passing the ball to the shooter, and he shoots a shot, and then someone's in help side. And I want them to go box out someone, preferably the non-shooter, box him out, and then run and go get the rebound. But I want you to practice going away from the basket, then toward the basket. So wherever you're standing, down in a defensive stance, you go. The shot goes up toward the basket. You get down and go away from the basket to hit with the side of your arm, like with this part right here, this forearm. That's where you hit him, and you want to stay basically perpendicular to your man into the basket, making a big T, so you can keep him as far away from the front of the basket as possible. You don't box out with your booty and butt. All right, booty and butt. I meant your back and your booty. All right, you don't box out like that. You box out sideways, and you have to keep your eye on the ball. So don't turn the wrong way to where you can't see the ball. All right. As for the other 4, let's watch them. We got pick and roll, retreat to pass. We line up people on the baseline. You can line up to 4 people. Retreat and pass. We want another person coming in to dribble out, like that. And if they come back out, whoever you pass to, take their spots as fast as you possibly can. We can do up to about 6, 7 people in each group. Coach, I can't always post before your stream starts because I get home from school at 4:20. That's okay. You can post afterwards. You can post the day before. I would say I would recommend to post this stuff the day person will be standing on the cone, and although they will run at you on that. Next drill, you got jump stop to corner option, sprint in from half court, not as close as Connor is. You want to be at half court, sprint in, jump stop, lower the ball for a back door, or just pass to him if you don't. The option is up to the passer. If they just jump stop and pass the ball, it's all good. They jump stop and lower the ball, you go back door. Right? Also make sure that your hands go up after making the pass. You always want to be in rebound mode. Right? I know that's not the exact drill, but just make it a habit. Right? And again, we're going to go right and go left for this drill. Next drill. You got jab to 3 option jumper. You're going to jab and stick. And then you're going to either shoot, go right, or go left. If you go right, you dribble with the right hand. If you go left, you dribble with the left hand. Either way, you step with the right foot. If you just shoot the ball, you stick and stay like he's about to do right now. You stick and stay, don't pull that foot back. Stick and stay. Oh, no, he's going to go left. Okay. Make sure that you go a little bit sharper than that. You're going to go at their shoulder. Hit their shoulder. There it goes, the stick and stay. Alright, so you hit, don't pull back because that allows the defense to get back. But you're just going to shoot that shot from that position. Alright, next one. We already did this one. Let's go with this one. Is this the last one? No, we did them all. No. I'm missing one drill. Come on. What is it? Oh, yeah. Lana moves. Start on the post. Start the ball high. Step in, inch back, and shoot that shot. Second move, step in, inch back, and pro hop down the middle. Next move, take the pro hop, spin back to the baseline. Shoot that shot. Last one, take that last shot, step in for it. So step middle, spin back, jump, step in, and then you score. So those are all the moves. Let's make sure that we understand those things and what we're doing tonight so that we can get through the workout as best we can. All right, and you guys should be able to just step in there and do the entire thing. So for tonight's workouts, what I want to do is I want to do pick and roll, retreat to pass, but I want to do that in a big group. I want to do that in a group of like 8 because that way we can have 4 people in each group, and then 4 people will leave that group. So that's for our bigger squad in Broomfield. I'm not sure how many that we have in Aurora tonight, but that would be a good way to organize this. But you can put them all together in Aurora, do it however you guys see fit. But since we have bigger numbers, on this side of town we'll put in groups of 4, and then you can rotate out 4 at a time so that 4 people have already gone through it. So you guys can hustle everyone to it. And then as for everything else, we can do one-on-one posts at individual baskets, Lana's moves at individual baskets, shots to box outs, that could be done in a big group, but jab to 3 option jumper at individual baskets in like smaller groups. And then we can lead a group that's leaving the retreat to pass to the jump stop to corner option into shots to box out. So it would be done in big groups of in big rotations of 3. All right. So you got like pick and roll, retreat to pass with 2 groups there. Then another group is at the jump stop to corner option, and then another group is at shots to box outs. We can rotate 4 groups like that, and then in the middle of that, we can break it down and say everyone do jab to 3 option jumper. Find yourself maybe a group of 3. So when you shoot the ball, you can turn around and do it to the next guy. All right, they jab. The defense will either read it by jumping to it, standing still, or by backing up. All right, so that's what we're doing today. Hopefully you understood some of that, and hopefully you guys are posting some homework. What's up with homework? We got Weston posting some ball handling. Nice job. Some bid shots. This is by far our easiest month, I believe. Yeah, our easiest month of homework is this month, and that is bid shots. All right, you're lying on your back on the floor, and you are on your bed and just shooting the ball straight up. That's it. When you shoot the ball, make sure that your hand is over your elbow, which is in a line with your knee. All right, everything's in a straight line. Don't put that elbow out. Keep everything in a straight line. You also want to make sure that you can see the ceiling. All right, you don't want your hand in front of your face. You're gonna be able to see the ceiling. Now, as you shoot the ball, the hand should stay on that line, and the ball should be coming off your fingertips. As little control as you think that you have, that's actually maximum control and maximum chance to make the shot afterwards. All right, as the ball comes off your hand, you want the ball to go straight up and come straight back down, so that you can like aim at a part of the ceiling, and you like cover up that part of the ceiling, and it comes straight back down, and it doesn't veer off behind you or to the right, to the left, or like down by your feet. You want to go straight up and straight down with the shot, so you can practice controlling that ball as much as you possibly can. So don't just chuck up anything. Make sure that you guys do it. All right, we got box outs and score in the post. Teo, nice job. Teo dribbling options, 1v1. What else we got here? What's up, Tasmanian Devil? Just uploaded your vids. All right, nice job. See if you can keep it up for the entire month. See if you can be perfect this month. All right. Speaking of perfection, if you don't have the book, here are your challenges for the day. All right. If you're a first grader, you're on day 8 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. Second grade, day 6 of the homework assignment, which is bed shots. Third grade, continue with day 6 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. Fourth grade, day 6 of our homework assignment. Fifth grade, continue with day 6 of the Steph Curry Hall of Fame challenge. Sixth grade, day 67 of 100 of the Pria Brasovania challenge, which is Lana's moves. Actually includes Lana's moves. 5 sets of them. Kobe post, elbow sweeps, double bounce series, 50 push-ups, 25 knee jumps, 5 minutes of guys drill, and make 10 free throws, sprints for misses. Keep it up. That's a lot for 6th graders. 7th grade, take on month 2 of your 10-month Chastain challenge. 8th grade, for today, choose your favorite skill shot to attempt for at least 10 minutes. Skill shot. 8th graders. I saw a couple of trick shots by Taz. I haven't seen any skill shots. What's up, Caleb? Long time no see, Caleb. 9th grade, we got continue with day 6 of the workout card. You're doing 10 minutes of ball handling, 100 push-ups, 200 jump shots, and 10 minutes of jump ropes. That's to prepare you for your season, your 9th graders. 10th grade, continue with day 6 of the workout card as well. 11th grade, continue with the Chastain challenge. 12th grade, continue with day 6 of the homework assignment, which is just bed shots, because you guys are seniors and you guys have done it all. All right, so that's all the homework. Make sure you guys are actually doing it, please. And if you're not, I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you either do this stuff or you don't. I was thinking about, like, who has it worse in life in this regard, where I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell you what I'm talking about, and then you don't believe me and do stuff on your own, and then you end up regretting it in the end. And I was like, who's most like that? And it reminded me of doctors. When doctors are like, sorry, I will be back to practice on Monday. Thank you. All right, but yes, doctors will come to you and be like, hey, you should do this. Like, you should take care of your body. And then people are like, I think I know what I'm doing. And then they have a heart attack and they're like, doctor, save me. Save me, doctor. And the doctor's like, I told you. But then the doctor will be like, well, you know, you shouldn't smoke, right? And people will be like, what are you talking about? I know a guy that smoked and he lived till he was 100 years old. And the doctor's like, dude, that's a story. That's one person. I'm talking about percentages. If I stood you 100 feet away and I shot a gun at you and you let me and I missed you, you wouldn't say that that was a good idea. You would say you got a little lucky, right? Yes. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. Try to do what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is correct. Even if I'm saying it wrong, like, dude, just trust me. Trust me. And speaking of trust, let's watch the story of the day. Watch it. A single player can be a crucial ingredient on a team, but one player cannot make a team. Keep that in mind, regardless of how great you may ever become. Yes, one player can be the crucial ingredient of a team, but that player cannot be the entire team. All right? You can't just add freaking eggs and hope that you have a cake. Nah, you are the eggs. That's very, very important. But eggs is a lot different than a cake, right? And that's why, like, James Harden probably won't make the Clippers better. It's just like, You can be a crucial ingredient, but you have to make sure that you are indeed an ingredient. And you don't try to be the entire team. All right? That's why we do practice a lot of skill stuff, so then you are that much needed ingredient. You want to be that much needed ingredient. But the psychology of it all, which people want to spend the majority of their time talking about, is just be humble about it. All right? And be humble about it, not just for your sake, not just to be like, well, he's a good person. No. I'm saying to be humble about it so that you can actually win some basketball games. Because no matter how skilled you are, Kyrie Irving, you're not going to be thought of in a high light and allowed to do extra things if all you do is like worry about yourself. So you need to not just be great at basketball. You need to understand that there are roles on the team. You have to understand that you have to uplift your teammates. You have to understand that, like, you have to inspire them to work as well, so that when you're triple team, that they're open. And you have to understand that maybe like you aren't the point guard and like you're gonna need them to get you open. You are just an ingredient. And no matter how big of an ingredient that you are, you do need the entire team. I know that you've heard that to death, but just understand that it's a real thing. Understand it, please. All right, let's go to the movie of the day. We got second grade movie of the day is We Are Marshall. All right. Again, I do not know how this became the second grade movie of the day. Seriously, it's so sad in the beginning, but it's very uplifting as it goes. If I had to like rate this as like a grade level movie, I'd be like 6th or 7th grade or higher. Like, this is a real story that happened. These guys were a football team, and like the first string guys, like, you know, like the best players, they went to go play in a game in like another state or whatever, and they died in a plane crash, and it affected the entire community. And since it's Texas, they like, you know, like it was like a big deal, right? And because they love their football, and they somehow put together a team made up of like some like reserve guys, but also some freshmen, because freshmen weren't allowed to play on varsity back in the day. That's why Kareem and Bill Walton just played for 3 years in college. So they used some freshmen and some no-name players, and like a new crew of coaches, because the coaches died too. And it's a pretty inspirational movie from there. But yes, very sad one, but like it's good though. It's good. If I have to give it stars, I'm gonna say 43 stars out of 50. If you watch like the replay of this stuff, I'm gonna watch that actually, because I did this like last year, probably in like November, and I'm sure that I gave this movie some stars. I wonder if I'm giving them different stars every year. So I said 43 stars. 43 stars. I'm gonna check to see if I gave this movie 43 stars last year. I mean, I saw it. I'm not just making up stuff, but maybe my sensibilities as I'm getting older, I'm like, that movie was nicer than I thought. That's how old people talk, and they like do this to their beard. Oh yes, that was a fantastic movie. Oh my Lord, Lordy Lord. Moving on to the trivia question today. Trivia question. We got Kieran leading the way, per usual. I don't even know if he's on today, but he might sneak on. He might just be following you guys. But I think we got Weston, Taz, Caleb, and 2 others on. So whoever answers this trivia question, you win for the month. November's trivia question. That should say November's trivia question, not just November. What in the world? Yeah, it's okay though. All right, we got. What is the trivia question today? Oh, it's a very easy one. It's very Googleable. All right, so good luck with this trivia question, you guys. The trivia question is, what is the official name of the mascot for the Toronto Raptors? What is the official name of the mascot for the Toronto Raptors? If you cannot hear me, I'm asking what is the official name of the mascot for the Toronto Raptors. That will be Toronto, Canada, and Raptors, like as in the dinosaur. Alright, what is the official name? What is it? Someone just put it in the comment section, please. right there. Oh, who's first? We got Caleb first. Barely beat out Austin. That was a close one right there. So Caleb, you get the point, my man. Way to come in strong, Caleb. Beat him by like an inch, too, man. That is the lamest name in the world. The name of the Raptors mascot is the Raptor. That must have been like, hey, let's hold a contest for the name, but we're only going to allow second graders to vote. And someone was like, name it Kitty. And they're like, nah, it's a raptor. All right, name it Raptor. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Because, everyone will be like, well, is that a raptor? Is that our raptor? Is it Jurassic Park raptor? Like, no. The raptor. The. Really? That's what you guys want? Everyone voted for that? It's nonsense. Horrible name. But yes, that is it. It has jersey number 95, signifying the year of establishment for the franchise. The Raptor is known for performing skits, dances, and cheering his team at games. He is also part of numerous viral videos. I believe Devin Booker had some quarrels with him as well. All right, finishing it up. We are now entering in the NBA the in-season tournament, and a couple of players said, I don't even know what this means. A couple of NBA players don't even know what it means. Basically, they put everyone into groups, like these groups up there, all right? And you play against every team, and then the top two teams advance. But that's it, all right? Now, of course, you can get some much-needed rest. So let's say the Clippers, they're in the Nuggets bracket right there. Oh, man. So the Clippers might just be like, let's just get Kawhi some extra rest and just lose these games. It doesn't really matter. You're going to play these 4 games and then you play in Vegas, or you take the month off. How many weeks would you get off? At least 2 weeks you would get off. So that could be some valuable rest to some teams who don't care about this in-season tournament. But if you don't care about the in-season tournament, what do you care about? Well, the postseason tournament is what you care about, right? Well, why do you care about that? There are going to be levels to this, guys. And there's some NBA players who are just happy to get a paycheck. While other NBA players are like, dude, I want to win. And other ones are like, well, I want to win the entire championship. You're going to see who's extra competitive because they're going to want to win this in-season tournament. All right? I don't know if they're going to get more money, more endorsement, whatever, but the NBA is pushing this, so they're going to get more clout in that regard. I mean, it's just a game. So we'll see if it's going to be competitive, if people just kind of blow the game. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but I do know that other leagues do it, and it should add an interesting wrinkle. I know that the NBA will make more money, and the players should definitely care about that. So the players should want to see this thing succeed, but people hardly ever think that long term. And then who else is there? Who do the Spurs play? Because the Spurs are in the Warriors bracket right there. That is like a winnable bracket. And what if this is the moment that makes Wembanyama freaking step up even higher? That dude has been crazy. I mean, I told you guys he might be the real deal. I said it right here on the show. And he scored 38 points his last game. That's really good for a rookie. That's crazy. And he just looks like he's just so tall. It's not even a doubt. It's like he's finger rolling over people's foreheads. I really don't understand, because if you go to pick and roll with him, you can't show with the big guy because no one else can switch on him. And not even that big guy can really guard him. It's going to be strange. But anyways, hope you're watching the in-season tournament. Starts tonight. And I hope that you show up to tonight's workout even better. Don't forget the quote of the day is, reach for things beyond your grasp. I'll see you guys at the workouts tonight. We got one in Aurora, one in Broomfield. I'll be in Broomfield. We got Coach Maxon and Coach Nick going on in Aurora. So show up. Don't be late. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.